So when I got baptized, that was a day, years in the making, a lot of years in the making. I had a very dysfunctional childhood, teenage years, early adulthood that carried into my marriage, carried into raising my children. There were a lot of generational curses on me, which at the time I didn't realize that's what they were. Now, as a follower of Christ, I recognize that that's what those were. And looking back now, I recognize that God made me the chain breaker in my family. Those curses are broken. They can't continue on. God walked me through for years and years, every step of my life where I had chosen to lock things in a closet and never deal with them. When I asked Him to make me the best wife, the best mom, the best daughter, the best sister, the best friend, the best confidant, the best teacher that I could possibly be, it meant dealing with it. And that's never an easy thing to do. He walked me back down paths, A, I had forgotten about, or B, never thought I'd have to visit again. He opened doors that were barely able to be shut. Everything exploded out when He opened them. Then we sorted through that and we faced it head on. I was never by myself. I always knew He had me. I never had fear, but man, was it uncomfortable. Healing is not a comfortable thing. And we walked through every single thing. We closed every single door, and He sealed it. I know that those things can no longer have an influence on my life in a negative way. Those things can now be used to help others because so many people have gone through the things I've gone through. Baptism for me was the culmination of all those years that He and I did the dirty work and cleaned my life out. Got rid of the baggage, got rid of the garbage, slammed the doors shut. So when I was being baptized, Pastor Daniel, as he was lowering me into the water, God and I were giggling in my head. Literally, I could hear us giggling. And as I went under the water, I said to him, "You did it. Here we are. You did it." And he said to me, "We did it. You're clean. You're healed." When I came up out of the water, you can see the smile on my face. That is in response to what he said to me. To know I made my Father proud, there is no greater thing on this earth. But to know that He recognizes that I put in hard work during that. I didn't slack and expect Him to do all the hard work. I faced the demons with Him, but that was the key. He was with me. So baptism for me was the final defeat for the enemy in my life. All the strongholds were broken, and that's what that day meant to me.